calling in today on a nice Monday for a live supercharged event as we are out here predicting the price of BTC. Seems like the price has been hard for anyone to predict. We had news of, possibly coming to an agreement with Iran to free up the Strait of Hormuz. That has fallen, but Bitcoin is still maintaining, the momentum it gained from that. We're sitting around 71,000. It's an interesting space out there. I don't think anyone really knows where it's going to go next. We're waiting to hear some more news from the US. Hopefully the market isn't too reactionary and we can maintain the momentum we've gained over the past couple weeks. Yeti, what do you think is going on out there? What are you seeing? How are you doing?
Yeah, I'm going pretty good. I spent the weekend in some natural hot springs, which is pretty bloody nice. Come back to the news. It's not good news worldwide. But Bitcoin seems to be holding up pretty strong regardless, which is a surprise, to be honest. I kind of thought with news like this, it would have a bit of a crash, but it's done pretty well, pretty resilient.
It's resilient.
And I mean, that's pretty bullish if it can withstand bearish news and still, be okay. That's pretty bullish.
Oh.
But that said, it hasn't affected like tech stocks or anything as much as you would think as well. Like it's still Bitcoin, I think, is trading pretty as it does, following tech stocks along. And they haven't fallen anywhere near as much as what you would think. Like, on all the other news, negative or positive news, they've been going up and down, but this time not so much.
Yeah. I think it's because people realize if Iran wants to, have the toll on the Strait of Hormuz, and it's going to be done in the rial, in the Iranian rial, then no matter what, I think it would still go into Bitcoin. I know they first said they wanted to, have people pay in Bitcoin, but I think even if they did accept it in the rial, I still think they'd be putting that money into Bitcoin.
Well, they floated the Chinese yuan, the Iran rial, and crypto. It's like three different. They've said it, three different things about what they were going to charge it in.
I think even if it goes into Chinese yuan, it still goes back to Bitcoin.
Yep.
Because they've been using Bitcoin for quite some time. It's been proven in the news, some of the money that got hacked from some of these exchanges got sent back to them in Bitcoin, and there's been some money being sent off of things like Binance in Bitcoin. Trying to get this new bot up, guys. Okay, I think I should be able to come in now with the bot. So I'm rocking a little secret today for everybody.
Ooh.
I don't know what it means. Guess it means we like dogs. A little secret coming up, guys. I don't know. Something's going on. Who let the dogs out? I don't know.
Maybe I'll get my Doge hat before I get my Metafide hat.
I still got your hat, dude. I'm holding on to it tight. Got the hat, got the shirt. I'm just going to have to fly out there myself and come see you.
Deliver it straight onto my head.
Yeah. I'm gonna come there and I'm gonna crash on your couch for a month.
You're more than welcome.
Dude, I'm so excited. I want to go visit one day. I think we'd have such a good time.
Yeah.
And it sounds like there's endless outdoor activities to do. You know all the best spots too.
Yeah. Yeah, there is so much to do here. I mean, yeah, bizarrely, it's not as like beachy as what you would think. Like there's like the beaches are pretty shit to swim at.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, the rivers are heaps nice. Waterfalls are heaps nice, and if you go out on a boat out to an island or a bit further away, then the water is heaps nice out there too.
I'm trying to try those like special limes that you guys have that kind of look like caviar balls.
It's like the little finger limes.
Yeah, and then it kind of has all these little like beads in it that kind of pop.
Yep. Yeah, finger limes.
Yeah, I've always wanted to try those. Do they taste good or is it just like underwhelming?
Yeah, they're great. They're like, I don't think of them as hugely different to just normal lime, to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But yeah, they're like, I love lime. There's a fruit market here though that's got like all of the tropical fruit at it. Like it's all of the like different sapotes and like the durians and yeah, all the dragon fruits, mangoes, all the kind of good shit. The lychees, mangosteens.
Mm-hmm. What do you think about durian? You like durian?
Nah.
No.
Nah.
I think it depends on the day. Like I could eat it, and I've had like a good time eating it, but then I ate one in Malaysia that was really good. Like,
yep.
And then I've had it like maybe it was Singapore. And it was not that good, even though it was like the same. It should have been the same thing.
Yep.
Or maybe maybe it was Korea.
I tried it a few times, and I've never I don't hate it, but it's not like it's no mango. It's no it's better than a pawpaw. They are shit.
What's a pawpaw?
They look a bit like a mango. They're like this kind of big. They're orange, and as soon as they're ripe, they taste off. They're like, and people, I don't know. People say they love them, but I reckon they've all just gaslighting me.
Oh, it's like papaya.
Yeah, papaya, same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah. I've had some good papaya, but then I felt like it tastes really bland sometimes.
Well, I reckon the only good way to have it is when it's not way before it's ripe, when it's green, and in this shredded up in a salad. Then it's good. Like a Thai pawpaw salad.
Yep, I like that.
As soon as it's ripe, it's off.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like mushy and gross. We've got a tree, but I would never eat you get they grow everywhere here. But
does mangosteen taste like a mango?
No, it tastes like a lychee.
Mangosteen.
It's like that same flesh as a lychee.
Okay. So it's not even in the mango family then?
No, I imagine it's in the same family as a lychee, I reckon. I'm not sure, but it would make heaps of sense. It's got that same white kind of flesh. It's got the same black kind of big seed in it that it surrounds. That and with that same real smooth, glossy black kind of seed.
Wait, so then you guys must have really good cashews and pistachios over there.
We don't get any, like, I don't know of any locally grown cashews or pistachios, to be honest. Cashews a weird one though, like, there's some like thing where it's like poisonous to harvest or something. There's some like, and so generally I think it's like mostly harvested in like poorer countries, because of like the process of it or something. I don't know. But I don't know of any cashew or pistachio farms here. There could be. I've never tried it, but I know people that have been to them, and apparently the cashew juice is freaking delicious. So like, there's like the way cashews grow is like there's a fruit, and then there's just like one cashew. Have you seen it?
Yeah, because the fruit, that's why they're in the mango family. Like, it grows like similar mango fruit, and then like has the cashew underneath.
Yep. Yeah, right. I've never actually seen one in real life. The cashew.
I've never seen it in real life, just online.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Apparently they go bad like almost instantly. That's why you can't get them anywhere, is because they're just like terrible to ship, and so like and they ferment in like no time at all. But if you can get them before that, like, you know, straight off the tree, then they're freaking delicious apparently.
Yeah. Yeah, I love pistachios. I do love cashews too.
Oh man, cashews and pistachios are both so good. Neither of them are as good as macadamias, I reckon. Macadamias are the best. We got shitloads of them. We got definitely a bunch of macadamia plantations.
Have you ever tried the ancient peanut or the heirloom peanut?
I think I have tried heirloom peanuts. I think there are a bunch of different kinds of heirloom peanuts, though, right? It's like heirloom corn or whatever. You get like thousands of varieties of heirloom corn, the rainbow corn and stuff. From memory, it wasn't as good as a peanut, but
yeah, they were like kind of purpley and like not as creamy and sweet.
Yeah. And that's the same with the corn as well, generally, I reckon. Like, it looks really cool, and you're like, oh, that's going to be sick. And then it's like, no, not as sweet.
Breaks your teeth off, yeah. Like, it makes sense. Like, the corn, like, people were dying in the days of, like, in Mexico by, like, the Mayans. Like, they were trying to eat the corn and masa, and then they weren't able to, like, break it down properly. And so they weren't getting, like, the nutrition they needed from it. And it wasn't until they figured out they mixed it with iron. So when they were doing human sacrifices, the blood that was pouring into the river as they were cleaning their corn actually allowed it to like digest better. And so a lot of them were like, wow, we weren't able to eat the corn, but then we made a bunch of human sacrifices and it allowed us to eat the corn. But like, science went in later to say, hey, it was just like the iron and everything mixing with the water that made it more digestible.
Huh.
Coincidence? I don't know. You know.
The human sacrifice changed the science. You know, fundamentally altered
the rules of reality. You know.
Yeah.
Who knows?
That is how some cuckoo would totally sell that to themselves.
I had a weird experience though when I went to see like some of the Mayan ruins on the equinox. When I went down there to go see them, I'd gone to the site and it was awesome. I had like a real Mayan guide. You know, he's telling me the history of his family. He walked us all around. And it was like the day of the equinox. So it was like, okay, really special day. They would do all those ceremonies there. I had a friend who was also in Mexico at the same time who tried to go to the same site in the same day. And he said it was closed. and that they weren't allowing anyone into the site. And I was like really
What?
confused because I'm like, how? I was like, I went there and I had the real Mayan guide and I got to have this whole experience. Like, he's like, no, it's closed that day. He's like, what are you talking about? And I'm like, no, dude, like, look, like, here's my pictures. And he's like, dude, I went to the same exact spot as you, closed. I was like, what?
What the fuck?
Oh no, it like made me feel like this Mayan guy, like we had met in time somehow together, and he was like showing me like, you know, the my current, present day, future, and he was like a person from the past. That's how it felt to me. I was like, oh my god. I was like, this guy had all the family history. Like, he looks exactly like all the Mayan statues. He's very proud about the shape of his nose because you could tell he had really strong Mayan features. I was like, it was one of the best experiences. But I was like, you're right. Like, there weren't a lot of people over there. I was like, I didn't really see. I saw like one other group. I was like, maybe I just had like a special like guide who like kind of let us in and it was closed. I don't know, but it felt interesting. Those people were really smart. Like the way they built these towers and connected all of the roads together. They paved it with like shells that would glow at night. And again, they were able to keep track of time across this large community. And they would have these conferences like every couple of months where they would all meet together to discuss, you know, like their the survival of their community. And man, maybe somehow we found a glitch in time. But you know, I like believing in those types of things. I like when things feel a little bit more fun than they are. Cause why not? You know, life is so
Yep.
boring. Like, I'm trying to get this bot going in here. I think. I'm trying to figure out how to start it.
Wow, we all just dropped off a thing again. I don't get it. Just as the US announces that they're targeting Chinese oil to China.
Yeah, I'm good now. I'm on mainnet. Let's fire. I'm just gonna grab a piece.
So in 7 minutes, the US blockade officially begins.
Oh, perfect for to be in the most volatile market. I mean, volatile hours of the day.
But get this, oil just dropped from like just went off like a massive cliff from like 97.5 down to 94, 94.1. Like maybe it's a liquidity grab or something. I don't know. For it.
I don't know anymore. I was talking about the other day. I'm like, the Trump family is making billions of dollars right now, and they're so blatantly manipulating the market. But at the same time, it's like, okay, I don't really like when people do this. I'm not happy about it. But at the same time, it's like holding up a mirror to the reality of what everyone else is doing in Congress. Like, you know, all these people come in, they have no money, they leave with like 20-30 million dollars, and it's because they're all trading like stocks off the information they're receiving. And some always like, like,
I mean, this is like even
everyone else is
more,
doing it. Yeah, this is like worse than, this is like you have the power at the top, but at the same time, like, I hope someone comes back afterwards and says, hey, like, this is why this shouldn't go on again, and like, we need to get everyone else to stop. Like, here, this guy was blatantly doing it, but like, everyone else is doing it, and if we want the next person to not be able to blatantly do it, here's what we need to set up in place.
Yep.
Oh my god, no. Fake ledger app on Apple wipes out. This one guy lost $424,000.
Whoa! How did Apple let that through? They're meant to be like, they don't let you do shit.
I know. This guy, American musician Garrett Dutton, he lost $424,000 by downloading what looked like to be an official Apple app and entering his 24-seat phrase into it. No comment from Apple yet. Oh my god, dude. It's all the AI just made it so much easier for scammers to scam people.
Yeah.
I bet they built that app using like the new features on Claude, or, oh man, that was a really good position there. That was done by the bot. 13.2x.
Oh, you just got it.
Yeah. That was really good. Jeez. Yeah, I mean, because they had that new feature where you can make an app in like under an hour now. So someone just copied the Ledger app, got it out there, somehow got it approved and through. Oh. That's scary. Here, I'm gonna send you a video I watched last night. I've been talking about this stuff for a long time, but now I finally found someone that confirmed it. I've been talking about like these these crypto like indentured servitude, like kind of like I guess tech trafficking that goes on, where these people like get these fake jobs of like, hey, you could be a manager and you can get paid all this money, and you go to like Cambodia or you go to Laos or something like that, and then they like take your passport and they kidnap you and they make you do crypto schemes.
I've heard about shit like that.
Yeah. I finally got Wired put out a video of it, and they got like an insider in there to like basically go over his whole experience. And they end up getting the guy out, like, which is really good. But this is one of these huge problems that Binance has never really seemed to care about. One second. Who's Crackjack? Is that a new player? Oh, that's you.
That's my bot.
All right, nice. I'll put mine underneath the same account right now. Okay, Lorenzo's doing really good on the bot too. These bots might be too good.
Yeah, he's up $8 on his one. Mine is up $1.
Oh man, yeah, I'm so excited to show you the new website too. Me and Lorenzo have been cooking on it over the weekend.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, you asked us what we did. We just worked every day. But it's like not even work. It's like, what else would I be doing? You know?
Yeah.
I like work out, do jujitsu, and I hang out with my girlfriend, hang out with my dogs. But besides that, like, I'm always itching to get back to my computer.
Yep.
I wonder if our kids one day will look at like using the computer, like going to the library to do research. Like, oh, you used to have to look up things on that keyboard and on that tiny screen. Yeah, guys, we did. And our grandparents used to have to read books and understand the Dewey Decimal System. Does Australia use the Dewey Decimal System?
Yep.
Okay.
For libraries, like
For libraries, yeah.
library organization. Yeah.
I mean, I've never heard of a competitor like, it's like Howard Curad and his Curad system of organizing books. I think everyone was like, yeah, books. This guy's got it down. Let's not mess with it.
He's read some shit.
Yeah. He's got to know what he's talking about. It's Dewey. Come on. Oh my God. I just remembered a funny joke.
What's that?
I don't know why this company did it. There's a large trucking company in the US, right? And you know how they always use like two names for it? They should have put the names the opposite way. The trucking company is called Dewey Pile. And it's like a massive trucking company. It's like probably like the third biggest trucking company in the US. And every time I see it, I'm like, oh man, there's another Dewey Pile. Like it's like, oh geez, no one thought that one out.
That is so funny.
Yeah. Reminds me too, I had a friend growing up. His name was Jack, and his last name was Kaufman. And if you say it really fast,
yeah, that's pretty bad.
It's pretty bad. Like, it's like, dude, what are your parents thinking? And
we had a local politician who was Richard Face, like Dick Face.
Oh yeah,
and he called his son Dick Face.
Oh, I love that, Dick Face Jr. That is so good. Like nowadays, you like can't keep up. Like, I get it. Maybe like Dewey didn't mean what it did back then. You gotta really like try to think like 100 years into the future. Some things just have totally different meanings. Like everyone who named their daughter Karen, being like, "Oh, it's a beautiful name," screwed their kid over the rest of their life.
I mean, to be fair, it was never a beautiful name.
No. Oh, sorry, all the Karens out there. Yeti, I don't know. You might just screwed us with that one, dude. Like,
all the Karens that were about to come and play Metafide.
Yeah, like that is not a place I would want to mess around. Yeti was just joking. Please save your comments. Like, it's a beautiful name. He was talking about a unique spelling of Karen, you know, one with like a CIA. Not the one with the K. I'm testing how easy it is to keep changing it in real time. If I want to do 5 positions, how fast does it do it? Maybe that's what we should call one of the strategies, drift snipe. So if it drifts far from the original price, it snipes it in at the end.
Yep. Look at this blockchain Bane, $437 volume.
What?
That's huge.
Oh no. Where is that? Oh my god, no. Stop. No.
What are they done?
No, I have a cat who comes into my room to throw up every day.
Fucking cats.
Like this, I love cats. Listen, but this one cat, I got beef with. Like,
Get rid
it
of
will
it.
go out of its way to throw up on the bed or on the couch.
Put it down.
Oh no, I feel so bad. Steve just gave me the saddest look when he said that. He's staring at me like,
well, don't throw up on his bed again. Like,
dude, this is
you
the
hear me,
one cat. This cat has got issues. This cat is like it's very obsessive.
Cats do.
We're like, we don't like the cat, but like it needs to be near us. It's like it knows we don't like it, and then it like tries to sneak around and like so like I like will try to like because I have like a doggy door on the room, and I try to like have the little dog like sleep in here because he's just too wild and he has bad anxiety if he's like not in a bed. And so I always have to lock the doggy door. But she'll like try to come in before bed and like hide somewhere in the room so like you can't see her. So she like waits till like you go to sleep, and then she like creeps out and she like gets on your pillow and she like tries to like suffocate you. Like it's the worst. Oh my goodness. Man, I'm having fun with this bot play.
Yeah, the bot's sick.
Yeah, I'm just not sure if it's listening to me yet, or maybe I have a bad position. I'm only seeing 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, okay, 4 is up there. Okay. So it seems like everyone's been switching off Claude onto Codex.
What?
Seems like everyone's been switching off a Claude onto Codex.
Yeah, right.
Everyone's annoyed with Claude right now because it's gotten stupider.
Because they're developing Mythos.
Yeah, and it's so obvious to everyone. Everyone's like, my Claude's doing crazy things. Dude, my Claude just keeps going rogue, which is scaring the hell out of me. If that's something that Mythos did and Claude just going rogue now, like, oh my god.
Yeah, you can't have it just like building stuff you don't ask for and committing stuff. Yeah, like that is terrible.
Dude, I have so many examples where it literally does stuff and then it apologizes to me. It's like, yeah, you didn't ask to do that. And I'm like, why did you do it? No answer. It's just like, sorry. Oh, let's get out of here. Get out of here. No. No. You want to see the cat?
Oh, like.
I can't really see with my background. Hold up. It's like
yeah.
It's got pretty colors.
Yep.
Now that I picked her up, though, she's gonna be like, "Oh my god, he touched me. He wants me to be."
Oh, you're and my bot both in agreement there of a few different things. See, we've got identical positions for a bunch of them.
So I've become the bot guy now. So I found out at the gym, you know how you have a name for everybody? Like I have all these random names. I'll be like, oh, that's blue shirt because he wears the same blue shirt like every single day at the gym. You know, like like I'm trying to think of some of my other names. Like I have one, I'll be like, oh, that guy's the professor, or like I call him like the evil scientist. You know, because he kind of looks like an evil scientist. I found out my name at the gym is the mayor.
The mayor.
They call me the mayor because I talk to everyone, and I'm like the guy who's like I get everyone to be friends because I'm like always the one common person that everyone knows, and then I like start up the conversation with everyone, and it's like,
well, it's a great nickname.
Yeah, it's good. I don't mind being the mayor, you know. But I used to call this other guy the mayor. So like Tony used to be the mayor, but like now I guess Tony doesn't come around as much, and he only really comes at night. So like I guess I've been replaced as the mayor. I'm like, that's good. But now I'm also becoming the bot guy because I've been going around. I'm asking everyone like, dude, are you on Claude? Are you on GPT, Codex? And everyone's like, nah. And I'm like, okay, listen, like I'm gonna get you on there. And then a few of the guys have like been saying, oh, I've wanted to get on it. I just didn't know how. And I'm like, all right, here's my number. I'll teach you. So I've just been onboarding everyone onto Claude and Codex right now.
Yeah, cool.
And I'm like, dude, it's so easy. I'm like, here, this is how you do it. And they're like, okay.
You should get some kind of affiliate link that you can get free tokens out of.
Oh, no, they should. Like, I'm bringing them all to this business. The cloud guy. I don't refer to Claude as Claude, though. I call it Claude A. I don't know why. Just because it's more fun. Okay. Whoops. Let me just enabling that API got me. Brought my bombs down. Banana. Woo. Actually, I did get some inspiration for the new game from the Mario movie.
Oh, yeah?
Like, even though it's really boring, because there was no storyline. Like, everything was, like, really sped up fast. I could never really, like...
I heard it just has, like, no character whatsoever. That it's just, like... It's just a...
1,000% agree with that.
The review I read was, like... To call it AI slop would be offensive to AI video generation or something like that.
Yeah. No, they definitely did that. Like, it looks pretty. I think, like, the animation is great. But I don't think they put, like, a storyline into it.
Yep.
But I saw, like, it was really cool when the star falls down into, like, Peach's kingdom. You could see, like, this... They were the exact same like green and kind of pink color that we're using for the new game, and I could see them falling throughout the sky, and they would drop down, and then they would like be like already little dots, and then they would particleize more, and it just looked like a really clean way to do particle explosions. And a lot of them look really corny, but this one looked nice.
Cool.
Yeah. Right after this, we'll have to show you the new website. So I'd love your input.
The new website?
Yeah.
Is in like a whole revamp of our existing website, or for...
Yeah, both of them.
Okay, cool.
A revamp of Metafide, and then also for the new game, it has its own page.
Cool.
And it's like has all the animations of the swarm in it. Lorenzo does this sick thing where like you see the chart going up and you see like the animation of the swarm, and then it takes all the dots and snaps them up into the corner, but then makes the Metafide logo.
Ah, cool.
Sick.
That's sick.
Yeah.
We've had 3 players hit the 5x streak this session, so far. And MXAK is currently on it still. Let's see, is he in this game? I don't think he's in this game. Minutes to go of the session.
Oh my god, no.
What happened?
No. My Polkadot holdings just got even worse. It's never going to come back. Oh my god.
What happened to Polkadot?
An attacker just minted 1 billion Polkadot tokens and sold them all for $237,000.
Whoa! Isn't that wild that 1 million Polkadot tokens is only worth 200? That's all they could get for them. That is insane.
No,
they were 27 cents each.
No.
Oh, fuck.
I'm so sad. The transaction fee was only 74 cents. So Polkadot spent 6 months executing the most significant overhaul in history. March 14th, 2026, they capped the total DOT supply at 2.1 billion forever. They cut inflation in half overnight. I was super excited about this. I followed them along religiously because it's where my biggest holding is still. This week, before the US spot, DOT ETF launched on NASDAQ. I'm so excited about this. The entire strategy was built around one idea, scarcity. Less supply, more institutional access, making it a serious asset for serious money. This morning at 3:55 a.m. UTC, someone found a different way to print DOT. Polkadot built a bridge to Ethereum called Hyperbridge. A bridge in crypto is the road that lets a token move from one blockchain to another, which we know.
I know Hyperbridge.
Hyperbridge was supposed to be a safe one. No committees voting on transfer or humans approving things in the background, just pure math. Cryptographic proofs that either check or don't. Their pitch was simple. You can't ride math. This morning, the math had a bug. The attacker sent a fake message to the bridge. The bridge had a flaw that let an old, already used proof be submitted again as if it were new. The system accepted it. No alarms, no checks. The system message handled the attacker's full admin control of the DOT token contract in Ethereum. He immediately minted 1 billion fresh DOT tokens out of thin air, roughly 2,805 times the entire amount of bridge DOT that existed on Ethereum. He routed all of it through a DEX router into the main DOT-ETH pool on Uniswap. Sold every single one in a single transaction. Walked away with 108 ETH.
Oh.
The total cost to pull it off, 74 cents in gas. DOT crashed from $1.23 to $1.16 in minutes. Upbit and BitThumb suspended all DOT deposits and withdrawals. Certic confirmed the exploit. And then Hyperbridge and Polytope Labs, the team behind it, have not said a single word.
Wow. So, hang on. So he minted 1 billion tokens, did you say?
Yeah.
And he sold them for 200K.
Yeah, he must have must have been everything in that pool.
Just absolutely drained that pool. And so what happens with those tokens now? Are they still somehow in existence?
Well, yeah, they would go into the other side of the pool and then bring down the price as he brought out.
Yeah, but I mean, can you go in and buy the other side of that pool now?
I think you should be able to, yeah.
And that's wild. You can get DOT for nothing then.
Yeah, but there's probably some arbitrager that already came in there and did it instantly. Someone's system dinged and they made a lot of money arbing it. Again, AI, I think, has just made crime so much easier. And that's the problem. Like, the same way why these like 0-day exploits haven't been exploited is for the reason it's illegal to do these exploits, and smart people usually get good jobs and don't need to do crime. So like in the past, you've had like usually not the brightest people trying to hack these things, because the smart people already have jobs and they know it's illegal. And why would they risk, their intelligence if they already have something that's making money for them? So usually you had dumber people who are working on these crimes, but now you've empowered dumb people with great technology, and it's made just crime so much easier.
Yep.
Wait, whoa.
Crackjack. What's whoa?
Oh, thank God. I thought that was because of the Polymarket's launching their new USD or USDC. I saw people only getting, like, having major slippage from going to USDC plus into USDC. But I guess that's from Drift. So like everyone who has had USDC on Drift, it's worth like pennies on the dollar now.
What?
Yeah. Here, I'll send it to you.
And they... What? Hang on. I think I missed the first bit of that. How is it worth pennies on the dollar?
There's no liquidity in the pool.
And it can't be bridged across to another...
Nope. That means that means there are more withdrawals than there were deposits, which is P word.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
That's wild. That is really wild.
I want to say something funny that my girlfriend said the other day.
Say it.
But it's like kind of bad. So there's a protocol right now that's about to get knocked off for a lot of money. Like, I'm not going to give the details because I don't want everyone to know. This protocol is about to, like, basically they were allowing some type of lending to go on. Big company lends, puts a bunch of their token in there, withdraws like $2-figure million out of there, right? I mean, so 8 figures. They pull 8 figures out of there, right? So
yeah,
company puts it into this lending kind of platform where it's like, okay, you could,
like World Liberty did the other day, that kind of thing.
Yeah. So we'll keep it there. Not confirming if it's that or not, but same type of thing, right? Platform does this, Blank pulls out 8 figures, and I know the company personally. I tell my girlfriend, "Oh, Blank company, this happened," and she goes, "Well, yeah, I didn't really like his wife, anyways." Like, I'm like, "Geez, babe." Like, that's brutal. I'm not worried about them listening. Yeah. I thought that was pretty funny. I was like, no. I was like, no, he's a good guy, though. I was like, oh, I feel really bad for him because they just had like another kid. And I'm like, that's crazy. Like, you can do all the right things and then have your protocol blown up overnight. You know? No way. Do you know what the fee is
What's
on
that?
Robinhood if you use the prediction market on Robinhood?
No, what is it?
They use call sheet, so call sheet gets routed through Coinbase, and they also get routed through Robinhood now. You pay 25% tax if you use Robinhood versus using call sheet.
What?
Yeah.
What? Hang on. 25%
Yeah.
of what?
Yeah, this guy put a picture.
That's the end of Supercharge, by the way.
Unless he's LARPing.
That
That's it.
is nuts.
It is. All right, guys.
Well,
thanks for joining in.
Let's have a final little who's on streaks. MXAK didn't play another game after their 5x streaks. They're still on a 5x streak. Ace is on a 1x, and you are on a 1x for next round.
All right. We'll see how it goes. Guys,
Next
get your
round
positions in on the 1 day.
2:30 p.m. Eastern time.
That'll be good. BTC's volatile. Get yourself in. Who knows where it's going to go for the day. All right, everyone. Take care. Enjoy the rest of your day. We're signing off.